Lastly, you said you're going to be at Canelo and Kovalev. Tell us about that fight. Break down that fight for me. How do you see that playing out? Like kind of size-wise. Obviously, Kovalev's a huge guy. Canelo's very fast. One of the best boxers in the world right now. Break it down for me.
Well, just like me, man. Everyone's bigger than me. Everybody looks stronger than me. But Canelo, he has the skills. He has the skills, the speed, and like I said, speed kills. You know. And Kovalev, he was a pound for pound, man. He was the main guy at his time. But I think Canelo's he's gonna break him down, man. He's gonna break him down with the body shots and maybe knock him out.
Vision Canelo is facing Kovalev, kind of avoiding you guys at 168 there. What are your thoughts on him jumping up that big? And I mean, you've been next to Canelo. How do you think he's gonna carry that weight?
Canelo, dude, there's a bad thing and a good thing about him. The bad thing is that he's super small, for Kovalev. The good thing is that he has exceptional head movement, and he moves really good. You know what I mean? So he could attack the body really easy. But it's just as in weight, I don't know how much Kovalev is going to go on, or if they're going to have a weight class. You know what I mean? I feel like he's going after Kovalev because Kovalev's last 3 fights, he was knocked out in the first one. He won the second one against Eddie Alvarez, but he got hurt a couple times. He got hurt his last fight. So, I feel like he's kind of not on his way out, but he's been exposed a little bit. So I feel like Canelo, he's just doing what every fighter that's very experienced, in their prime wants to do, is that's be great. You know what I mean? So there's an opportunity to be made for him. Hats off to him. He has a lot of guts, and he's Mexican. I'm Mexican as well. So, hats off to him. I wish the best for him. But, if I do everything right and I conquer my division, and I feel like that's what I'm going to do, I feel like that fight down the line is going to be a mega fight. So, I'm very excited and motivated for a lot of different reasons.
Yeah, I'm from Florida, I know. Canelo, Kovalev, who gets it? Last one, that's the last question. Canelo might be stretching a little too far. You can't keep moving up in weight and keep fighting punchers, because one day you're going to, take a punch you can't handle.
Radio right here.
With one man at 54.
Real quick, Canelo, Kovalev, what do you think?
Right now. I think Canelo might be in danger. One thing. Yes, sir.
Why is that?
I mean, it's hard to keep moving up in weight and fighting, punchers. One day you might have to eat a punch that you can't really take.
My picker got too big?
Yeah, I mean, he's big, so you can assume that he's going to be slower than Canelo. Canelo might be able to finesse himself a victory, but I think that's exactly what he needs to do. I don't think that he's going to dominate. I think he's going to have to finesse.
What does Kovalev have to do?
I mean, box long and look for the big punch.
Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you, sir.
Canelo, Kovalev, man.
Listen, Canelo, I think, is doing a great thing, smart thing of moving up 2 weight classes. Why? Because he is that smart. He's got the right people besides him to tell him that this is the time to do that. Maybe years behind, back, I would not see him beating Kovalev, but now I do definitely see. I'm even going to tell you how he's going to beat him. Body shot. He's going to drop him with the body shot. That's it, man. Put money on that.
Is it the experience that you say he's ready for now?
Canelo, yeah, the experience. He gained a lot from the Mayweather fight. He gained a lot from all these fights. I mean, look, I was one of the ones that talked trash about Canelo, because I was thinking, like, you got to fight this guy, but he's faced them all already. Good, bad times, and the worst times, but he's faced them all. He's gained that experience. He cannot take the experience away from him. And he is the pound for pound. He is the boxing. He is the face of boxing right now. And he is going to demolish Kovalev. He's going to make a name of himself. He's going to make history by becoming a light heavyweight champion. Come on, man. He's smart. Smart man right there. His team.
Does that mean you think a couple years ago the fight would have gone different?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. A couple of years behind, I think Kovalev would have maybe even possibly knocked out Canelo just because of the size, of the power. But now I think it's a perfect fight for Canelo.
Canelo, Kovalev, man. How does that play out?
Woo, that's a good fight, man. That's a hell of a fight. I'm a fan of both fighters as far as like boxing. That's a good fight. It depends. It really depends on. Canelo got to do a lot of things. Everybody just think that he's just gonna walk in there and just walk right through Kovalev like he's just some chump. It's just not, man. Perception is a hell of a thing, man. Perception is bad. Perception in this fight is bad. Like, Kovalev can't take it to the body, so he gonna get knocked out in 8 rounds. Like, y'all crazy.
Oh,
It look crazy. Kovalev has been getting hit by bigger men his whole career. Canelo started at 147 pounds. That's what I think is Canelo got huge nuts for going up this high. He might be biting out more than he can chew. Same thing with Mikey Garcia. It might be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So hats off to both guys. Yeah, Kovalev's a little bit old, but Canelo ain't no spring chicken because he's like 29, but he's really like 35. He's got like 50 fights. So you gotta factor that in. Kovalev only has like half the fight. What's up, bro? What's up, big bro? How you doing? How you? Kovalev doesn't really have as many fights as he probably got about 30 something in 3. So you gotta factor a lot of things in, man. A lot of things in.
How do you feel like you and your brother belong on the pound for pound list? It doesn't matter where you are in your career, they keep skipping your
We'll
name.
get there. We'll get there. You know, as soon as I knock Canelo ass out, then I'll be on the pound for pound list. It'd be like fights like that, you know. It's gonna be a fight that like nobody expected me to do and have like one of those J-Rock type of situations where everybody doubted me and then I prevail. It's gonna be a fight like that that's gonna take me over.
Then he came back and won big after you.
Right. I mean, that's what he's supposed to do, right? Right? I mean,
You mentioned Canelo.
with who? Canelo?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to do something with Golden Boy, right?
Hey, last question.
Jazzin or somebody. Yeah.
Canelo
Last question.
What do you think about that? Canelo Kovalev. How does Canelo need to attack Kovalev?
I don't know. Styles make fights. Canelo's short. I'm normally the tall fighter, so I'm on the Kovalev side. Like, you know, like stylistically wise, you know, head movement is gonna be a big key. And I feel like the weight and the size with him towering down on Canelo, it'll make a big difference. And that's how I would fight him too. So, you know, it's like that.
Like the Kovalev game plan would be what, like kind of put his weight on him, things like that.
I feel like Kovalev just got to bully and be the bigger man.
Thanks, Arnold.
All right, thank y'all.